Hey Leo, what's up with you? How you doing, Leo? Welcome back. Glad to be back. As you all know, I'm the Noble Magus Tarot. This is the Noble Magus Tarot Channel. I want to thank all y'all, my subscribers. Also thank you all for your donations, all the readings that you be booking with me, and spiritual protection, you know, things that y'all hit me up for, questions and stuff like that. I don't do readings and specific spiritual works for everybody. It depends on what it is that you want. You know, some things I just don't do. So anyway, just want to thank all y'all for rocking out with the channel. Man, all the donations, the subscribes, you know, all the comments. Like, damn, y'all really, you know, y'all really do a good job at being subscribers and shit, participating with the channel. You know, I love it. I really love it. So I don't know how I can even express more, you know, for what y'all do on y'all end. But to show some of my appreciation as the year flips, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways, you know, free readings, stuff like that, and just different things you know, as a collective group, be able to participate in and, you know, take advantage of. So some of the things I'll be doing is, you know, giveaways, readings, you know, things like that. I got some new spiritual products that I'm going to be putting on, making available to y'all too, and I will make an announcement of that prior to. But be looking for, like, if you want a personal reading, check the description box, because everything is, you know, going to get a little updated, and you'll be able to do your personal readings online with the personal readings I'll be doing on Wizio, and the extendeds I'll be doing on Vimeo or Vineyard. I post it, so, you know, it ain't like you'll miss it or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way to miss it, but it'll, you know, all that information will be posted in the description box. So all you gotta do is take a look, and you'll get all that info that you need, you know, and just go from there. So yeah, with that, I want to, you know, just reiterate how thankful I am and how appreciative I am of each and every one of y'all. You know, even the negative comments, I appreciate you too, because you just let me know that you don't vibe with this shit and you ain't part of this tribe. So, you know, you need to move around. You need to get where you need to be. So that's all good. You know what I'm saying? So, my fabulous subscribers, this is a Leo reading. We're gonna get right into it. And I also want to thank all the visitors. If you've never visited the Noble Magus Tarot Channel, you know, I welcome you at this time. And I'd like for you to, you know, if you wish, you know, to subscribe, you know, like, share the videos, share the content, go all up and down the, you know, the playlist, all up and down the video feed, and see what resonates with you, you know. My flow may not resonate. You know, you may need to be somewhere else. You may need to chime in somewhere else where it is, you know, more efficient for you to vibe with. You know what I'm saying? So either way, cool, you know. And even if you find your way back here, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in where you fit in. You got to be where you need to be. You know, what resonates with you. If it don't click with your soul, you know, if you ain't getting no spiritual clarity and, you know, things that go along with what you're dealing with, then you in the wrong place, obviously, you know. So I ain't want to try to hold nobody. You know, I ain't into keeping those that don't want to be kept. You know what I'm saying? So by all means, pursue your spiritual path. Get on that shit, stay on that shit. Don't be shook off that shit. For real, that shit is vital to your life. If you're not doing what you should be doing, what you know, your heart's content is, you ain't doing shit. Straight up. So I encourage that. But visitors though, yeah, really, just take a look in the comment section. I mean, not the comments, take a look in the description box and check out the natal charts. Check out both the Vedic and the Western, and take advantage of those charts. You know, look them over, plug your information in. You know, you'll get a better response. You'll get a better detail if you know your birth time. But if you don't, you know, I think there won't be the only thing missing, but your south node won't be able to be calculated. But I mean, as far as everything else, you know, it'll be pretty close. But you want to really be accurate. So if you know your birth time, that'll be even better, you know. So take advantage of those links in both the Vedic and the Western, and use those. Learn your placements. You know, take that opportunity to learn your placements. That way, when you watch other videos, you know they resonate with you. You know, you may check out a video and it's more relevant to your moon sign than it is your sun sign, or it could be more relevant to your Venus sign than it is your rising sign. You know what I'm saying? So, however it works for you, you know. Once you start to tap into that, you'll see for yourself. And I'm just, you know, trying to pull your coat to help you to how all that shit work, you know. So, as we move forward, Leo, we're gonna get this rocking for you and see what's happening in the heavenlies for you at this time. Alright, so we're gonna see what's up, Leo. Kind of energy you pulling out. Oh, I got one in the deck too sticking out of here. I'm gonna flip that over. Alright. Alright. So we got the Page of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying that. Need to move this over some. Alright. And let's see. Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. We got the Four of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Wands. I ain't gonna take both. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. We got the Ten of Swords, flip out in the deck. Clarifying the Five of Swords. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So we don't have no majors on deck, Leo. But we do have, let's see, we got fire, we got earth, we got air, no water though, okay? So the Page of Wands is fire, you know, and that's Leo, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Three of Pentacles is Capricorn, and that's that's Capricorn, but that's Mars. And then the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands is Sagittarius, and that would be Mercury. And the Five of Swords is Venus. The Five of Swords is Aquarius, and that's Venus energy. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is Taurus, and that's Saturn. The Four of Swords is Libra, and that's Jupiter energy. The Ten of Swords is Gemini, and that's Mercury. And the Ten of Pentacles is Virgo and Mercury again. And bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right. So right off the rip here, Leo, we got the Page of Wands in the reverse. And you know, typically in the upright, the page of wands is a pretty he's a pretty, you know, he's youthful, he's inexperienced, but he has a lot of you know, a lot of gumption. You know, he's down to embark upon a task that he don't know shit about. You know what I'm saying? But he's willing and he's able because he, you know, he has that energy, you know, to learn, to be a sponge, and to get in there and, you know, be about that shit, you know. But in the reverse, it's like a reluctancy to embrace anything new, a reluctancy to put forth any type of effort. You know, it's like, I don't want to fuck with that. You know, it's kind of like that. And clarifying that, we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, it's like taking inventory, taking stock, you know, to see what's been, you know, what's been sown, and keeping an eye out on your harvest as it, you know, produces itself, you know, as it comes forward. As you can see, the pentacles on the vine, you know, and you got one that's, you know, that ain't grew yet, you know, so kind of looking sad and wondering, you know, because it's an expectation with all this, you know, nobody want to put work in and get nothing back, you know. So in the reverse, ain't nothing coming at all, you know. The sowing has been in vain, you know, straight in vain. So next to that, we got the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, you know, working with others to produce something new, working with others to make creative projects, you know. And it's simply what it is. It's a collaborative effort. It could, in some cases, it could be third party, but kind of what we got on the board can't, you know, kind of allude to that. So this could be business. This could be a business endeavor. You know, this could be something that you're partnering up with people, you know, other people on, as far as some type of collaborative effort in business, some type of project, you know, like that. It could be third party. I ain't gonna rule that shit out because, you know y'all stories out there. Y'all know what's going on in your own life, you know. So it could even be that, you know. I ain't gonna say it's not. And you know, as the querent, you know, you should know like what's going on in your own life. So you know if somebody you involved with is in the third party or not, or got you in the third party, or if you involved in the third party, however which way that shit work, or if it's work or school or business or whatever. So you know that, okay? So the fact of the matter is that it's here. It's on deck. It's in our face. It's right there, right? So clarifying that is the Four of Swords. So from dealing with this situation here, this collaborative effort, you know, this third party possibly, you know, it's been some rest that's been needed. It's been somebody taking an evaluation, you know, taking a fucking break. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently this shit here, you know, especially with, you know, the missed investment, the tricked off investment, you know, the fuckery with the coins, you know, got you in your head. Because like I say, who wants to invest in some shit and then lose time? You know, it could have been something that you've been involved in for a year. It could even been 7 years. You know, it could have even been anywhere from 3 to 7 years where you've been involved with this particular thing, you know, and maybe you found out some shit recently or, you know, in times past or whatever, and this shit caused you to have to take a break, you know. And it's kind of like where you at now, you know, with this rest period. You either need to make a move, you're going to make a move, or some type of communication towards somebody, you know, because we got the Eight of Wands up here, and this is all about communication, fast communication or travel. This could be via internet, you know, email, text, phone, whatever, you know, shit, pigeon, hot air balloon. I don't know what, you know, where you rocking, how you rocking it, you know. But we do got a lot of technology nowadays, and you can fucking communicate on all kind of shit now. So this communication, though, may lead to a betrayal. You know, you may be getting some type of fucked up information. You may be delivering some fucked up information, Leo. Real shit, because the Ten of Swords is, you know, being betrayed, being backstabbed, you know, just straight getting thrown under the bus and ran over, and then that motherfucker backing up and hitting your ass again. You know, that type of, you know, that deep, you know, some diabolical shit, you know. And also tens are endings. So, you know, it's very noticeable and right here in our face that we got the Ten of Swords and we got the Ten of Pentacles right next to it. So tens represent endings. So I don't know if you ending something or if somebody that you may have been in the third party with or had you in the third party, maybe they shit ending. It could be that way too. Y'all let me know what's, you know, how this shit rocking with you. And you know, as far as the communication and the travel, you know, you may be wanting or feeling the need to travel towards somebody. You know, maybe they betrayed you, maybe you betrayed them, you know, however this shit is working. And but it is necessary for this travel. You know, this is taking place. This is something that's wanted. This is something that's anticipated. Some you done thought about, you know, making this communication. And it may not go so well, you know, because this person, whoever this is, they done took time to think about this shit. And why they take time to think? What was the purpose in that? You know, maybe because they know they fucked up, you know, and now they trying to figure out how to come back to you. Maybe they done fucked up and they just trying to find a way back into your good graces with a little communication. Hey, how you doing? What's up, big head? You know, some shit like that, you know, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what's up, you know, how this shit is playing out in the 3D for you. But the Ten of Swords is no joke. This is, you know, man, it may have been really painful. This shit may have happened already. This could be in the process of happening, or this could still be getting ready to happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you experiencing this type of betrayal, the first thing you're going to need to do is be able to gather yourself and breathe, because this shit can be shocking. This shit can really fuck you up if you, you know, if you're not expecting it, or you had, you know, a lot of trust in somebody or a particular situation, a job, you know, project or some shit, you know, and when it fall through and it don't turn out the way you want it, you know, that shit can be, you know, pretty detrimental to your emotional balance, your mental balance. So, you know, I would just suggest to try to focus on what's real, focus on what's really important. You know, look at all the bullshit that's attached to it and push that out, you know, the negativity, whatever was, if it was some toxic shit, you know, right off the rip, then just kick that shit to the side, you know. But what made me say that too is, you know, this Ten of Swords, as we move up here, we got the Five of Swords in reverse. So in the upright, this is a motherfucker, just a straight shit pot stirrer, you know. And my thing with the shit pot stirrer is make that motherfucker lick the spoon. You know, whoever stirring the shit pot, let that motherfucker lick the spoon first. You see that it ain't so tasty, you know. Put that motherfucker on the other end of the bullshit that they putting out. And 9.9 times out of 10, this motherfucker can't handle that shit. So in the reverse though, you know, because upright, this is a motherfucker starting shit, keeping up shit, trying to beat you, trying to, you know, get one over on you, you know, make you look stupid, feel stupid or whatever, you know. And you got to look behind the functions and the dynamic of people that do this type of shit. You got to look behind this shit, because the thing that's fueling them to do this shit is some type of insecurity within their own motherfucking self. So at the end of the day and on the back side of this shit here, it's in the reverse. So it's like, you know, that shit that been cut out. But for a motherfucker to even engage in that type of shit, they got a real shallow character, you know. that's my experience in living life and dealing with people that do this type of shit. You know, you could easily smash their ass like it ain't nothing, you know. But sometimes, you know, when people have these issues, these deep inner wounds and, you know, social fucking like misfit securities about themselves, you know, insecurities, shallow character and shit. Sometimes people be jealous of you. They see you rocking and doing shit that they can't do. It ain't even that they can't do it. It's that they not applying themselves. You know, most of the time, you know, because this shit take a lot of fucking energy. You know, this take a lot of energy. So if a motherfucker was focusing on their own self and their own shit, they could do some big bad shit. You know, they could do a lot bigger and better things for themselves. So this is in the reverse. So it's like, okay, a motherfucker put that shit down. And maybe after getting played, maybe after getting burnt, maybe after realizing whoever they was fucking with wasn't shit and that they was keeping up bullshit, now they want to get focused on what's real, is what it seemed like, you know. Now motherfucker want to focus on, you know, empire type money, you know, real shit, family, you know, family empire, you know. You got the mom and dad and you know grandpappy with the baby and shit, you know, the longevity. Now motherfucker want to focus on longevity after they done played and, you know, hit all the motherfucking Little Caesars pussy they could, you know, that quick hot and ready ass shit, you know, every 5 minutes they cranking one out, you know, community dick, you know what I'm saying? This is what this kind of look like. You got betrayal, you know, motherfucking third party, motherfucker trying to rest, 5 of swords and shit, you know, keeping up shit, starting shit. And this motherfucker that you're dealing with probably, if they not real young, they might have been like just very immature and shit. Cause you got a lot of grown motherfuckers, old motherfuckers too, up in age. I don't want to say old, but you know, people in their late fucking 30s and 40s and shit, you would think wouldn't have nothing to do with no shit like this. And they be the main motherfuckers driving the gas truck to the fire, you know what I'm saying? So, the way this shit is looking though, because we got the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, covering, you know, the overall energy of the read. And it's mighty ironic, we got the fucking 7 of Cups too, you know, behind that. So somebody might have had a lot of options and they thought they was the shit, you know, thought they was the shiznit. And they got out there and, you know, got to fucking around and being a player, fuck around and the player got played, you know. Come to find out they ain't as fly as they fucking thought they was, you know. Now it's like, okay, I need to settle my ass down and get back to the basics and deal with family and, you know, cut out all the lying, stealing and cheating and all that shit, you know, because I done wasted a lot of motherfucking time and money. You know, I ain't getting nowhere with this shit. You know, that's what this shit is speaking to me. But, you know, it ain't all about money. But, you know, like for me, I'm security motivated. And, you know, as I'm sure most of you all are too. And the only way you can be secure, well, I ain't gonna say the only way, but one of the ways that makes you secure in this world from a 3D perspective is having some coins. So this is important. But within this, you know, you got relationships too, even though there's no cups, you know, but you got to understand any relationship that you're involved in, if that shit is just only about money, that shit ain't going to go nowhere. You know, money gets spent, money get made every motherfucking day. How you going to handle it though? You know, where's your emotional IQ in the midst of getting that paper? You just a damn knockdown, drag out fool over money. You that motherfucking materialistic that you can't pay attention to nothing else. You know, nothing else matters but your money. That's some shallow ass shit. But, you know, to each his own and whatever floats your boat, you know, ride that motherfucker, you know. But this is about a gift. This is about something really heavy. This is about something really big that's being bestowed upon you by the universe. So I will be very cautious as to how I move and who I fuck with and who fucks with me, because you don't want to blow this. You don't want to trick this off. You know, you don't want to trick this off. This is major, major fucking opportunity, major fucking loot. And you don't get into this shit any kind of way. If you peep the card, you got this archway, and this arch is symbolic of a portal. And you see that little path that goes to that? You can't get in through here from the side. You see how high the fucking hedges are over here? If you could get in any kind of way, it'd be paths all over this motherfucker. It'd be arches all over this motherfucker. But it's an arch directly where it need to be. And that means that you got to line your ass up to get it. And if you don't line up, you won't get it. You know, if you ain't paying attention to what you need to be doing, you know, you could be focusing on starting a business. You could be, you know, this shit could have been brewing in your mind for a while. What to do, how to do it, you know. So you need to really focus on what it is and stay on your shit. You know, you could have even had third-party interference trying to interfere with your money. You know what I'm saying? Trying to block you from your shit, trying to just, you know, bring dis-ease to your peace. You know, while you've been working and focusing on your coin, you know, you got people around you, rat-ass motherfuckers around you, that they may not even know what you're doing, but they know something coming. They know something good, you know, gonna happen for you because of the way you carry yourself and your, you know, your high vibe posture and nature and shit, you know. And people that vibe low, they can, you know, they can sense good shit about you because it irritates them. You know, that's why you don't, quiet as a kept, that's why you don't get along with certain people, and you just don't know why. I don't know why, motherfucker. The vibe is off. That's why. You probably vibing high. You probably connected deeply to your fucking ancestors, you know, and you got big shit going on for you in life, or it's on the way, or you on your way to it, or on the path of it. And then you got people around you that, you know, they, oh, well, this motherfucker, you know, he think he better than everybody, or she thinks she the shit, you know, and you don't think shit. You just doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, they so focused on you, you know, with this type of shit, they so focused on you, they can't get their own motherfucking coin, you know? They can't do nothing for their motherfucking self because they too fucking busy worried about you and your shit, you know? So, Leo, I would pay very close motherfucking attention to what I'm doing, what you've been doing. Keep your circle tight, real shit. Keep your circle tight. Keep your mind focused on what it is that you out here to pursue, out here to, you know, to procure for yourself. Focus on that shit. Keep your eyes on the prize. Real shit. Watch out for the fucking snakes. Keep the grass cut so you can see their ass coming. Straight up. You know how it works. I ain't got to tell you. You Leo, shit. You bold. You fucking, shit. You bold. You out there. You know. You command attention, and when you come in the room and shit, you know, you make your presence known. So, you know, while you working on your shit, you might want to, like, you know, I know it might be hard for you, you know, but you might want to tone shit down a little bit just so you can keep the snakes, you know, off your path, you know, at least till you get your shit up and rolling, you know, whatever you're working on, at least till you get it out on the forefront, you know. Don't let the fucking enemy know what you're doing until he can't do shit about it, you know, like that. Because the last time I checked, motherfucking Neiman Marcus ain't never told Macy shit. They just do what they do, you know. So that's a wrap, Leo. That's what I got for you. Off into the new year. Be looking for the extendeds in the description box. Be looking for the readings, you know, when you can get personal readings. All that information gonna be in the description box. And what else? Let's see. I think that's it. I don't want to say too much about what I got going on, but just keep your eyes on the description box as you watch the videos and the content that I put out. Always check the description box for things that's, you know, up and coming. Excuse me. A lot of times we don't read because we're so used to being entertained just from watching. But, you know, I'm just asking and I'm just mentioning this shit. Pay attention to the description box. There's a lot that go on in there sometimes, you know, just little pieces of information that you need. I say that because I done seen people ask me questions in the comments that's already in the fucking description box. You know what I'm saying? So just pay attention to that. And I hope y'all have a very festive new year, you know. Do your thing, shake your ass, have a big fun, do what you do. I know a lot of people having these New Year parties and shit, you know, so have a lot of fun, do what you do, and fuck 2020, this shit over with, you know. Whatever you went through, your ass still here. New Year's coming. Make the best of it, alright? I love all y'all. Peace, love, and light.